Hey guys, you're watching Volgoris videos, and I'm about to attempt something that I don't know the outcome of because, well, alright, let me just back up a bit. I was going to do a drunk review on Bush, just to, because I haven't had a Bush in a while, and Bush I kind of don't like, but it's kind of around. And I mean, well, if I want one, I can get one. And well, I couldn't get my hands on one, but there was this in the back of a car, and this is in the back of a station wagon, which has been in there since last summer, since even maybe before then. You know what? This might even be. Let's see. This is. For the record, because I'll probably upload this like a month later. Currently, by today, this is Thursday, October 30th. So this is Hallows Eve's Eve, I get, or Halloween Eve, or yeah. So this has been the back of a station wagon, been the hot and the cold. Rainier. This isn't very cold. I mean, it's cold enough to the touch, but for beer standards, is it cold enough? I don't know, but I'm really wondering if this is gonna be cold enough, or if it's gonna be spoiled and or skunked or whatever you want to call it, or nasty, or whatever, or it's gonna be perfectly fine. I'm really curious. I like Rainier. I in fact want to get Rainier again. Rainier is owned by PBR, or Rainier PBR is the same, like, Pontiac, Buick, and, same. And I have one Olympia left. And I can right here to show you, just so you know what it looks like. It's Olympia. These are like brother, sister, and then Paps is like the daddy, sort, whatever. Yeah, it's Paps, PBR, Olympia, and Rainier. And I guess there's others, but these are the main three. Alright, enough putting it off. Stalling. Because I didn't want to drink my last Rainier, and I do not need another high percentage beer, which that one I'm referring to is Sierra Nevada Bigfoot Ale, which I do still have sitting here right here, in case you've never seen it. That's 9.6%. And just for the record, the one I just had just now was Pyramid Snowcap, and that's 9 or 7%. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This might make me vomit. I don't know. This might give me diarrhea. I don't know. It's got a bubble. Doesn't really smell like anything bad so far. Here's a glass so we see if anything's floating around inside. My new glass. Alright. You can see that pretty well, can't you? Pretty carbonated. Clear. And yeah, the head. But it's not really smell much. It just smells fine. Yeah, it looks fine. So let's do the taste test. Doesn't taste so bad yet. You know, it tastes a little different, but it doesn't taste bad. And it doesn't really taste like if you have a warm bush, or not like a not really cold bush beer, then the corn really stands out. This, I don't think it has any rice. I think it's just corn as an adjunct, which, like PBR, isn't very prominent. And it's still retaining a head, which with most beers, I don't know if you pour it wrong. And I was pouring to the side too, so it wasn't like I was just pouring it straight down. Usually if you just pour it straight down, you get tons of head. Which, the debate, do you want head or no head? Because some people on Facebook or whatever, they say, oh, well, you're pouring it wrong because you got head. Well, with some beers, you want some head because you want, get more smell and more through the head, and more, I don't know, you want to bury your nose in something. You don't want, I guess you don't want this much, but with some beers like Busch, the adjuncts just scream at you when you have more heads. So that's when if you pour it as most of the flask as the side you can. That's just my opinion. I don't know if that's anybody else's opinion, but yeah. But let's see if I pour it straight down like that. Well, I guess if you have a glass like this that holds the foam in, I guess you're good. I still have a lot of foam though. It's probably that much in the can. Oh, that's right. This is a Winter Jubilee can. Holy crap. This is almost a year old. Or it could be a year old. So yeah. This is the testament to Rainier and PBR and Miller because they brew it for PBR and then sell it. I mean, because Miller doesn't own it, they just brew it, right? Or do I don't know. That's something like that. Yeah. Rainier beer. It's pretty decent, a pretty good cheap beer. I mean, yeah. I don't know if it's because if it's now that it's in the glass, it's starting to warm up more, but it didn't taste as good that time. I don't know, maybe it's just paranoid. That could be very much it. Video's 8 minutes already. I don't know how far I want to go into, but I kind of want to keep excuse me, live, or not live, but like semi drawn out video of how I'm doing with this. Because one time, I swear, I was in the barn, and my dad had a really old. Oh no, I shouldn't say really old because they'll say really bad, but what? Maybe at least 10-year-old can of Busch in the barn. And I know this might sound ridiculous me saying this, but whatever. I have to get it out. It was the can that was I think it was orange. No, it wasn't orange. That's right. It was before the orange. It was like it just looked like leaves on the side because it was the Hunter's edition or fall edition. And it was a 60-ounce can like this. It had leaves around it. It said Busch on the side. I know, whatever. I'm repeating myself. But I think I was with one of my friends, or something. I don't think I would have been by myself. I think I was like proving to somebody that, you know, I bet that beer's fine. I mean, come on, it's a Busch. It's gotta have preservatives. Or, come on, you know, it's gotta be fine. And so I cracked it open and I chugged it. And at first I felt okay. It tasted okay, but then like at the end, it tasted a little weird. And then after I drank it, I felt kind of weird. I felt kind of not like a ghost. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like a little a buzz or a high, like off of this fermented 10-year-old can of Busch. But I've had old beer before, but it's been like stored in like a corner of a room. Maybe not very insulated, but anyways, those are fine. As for this rainier, it's been good. Guess I can drink more now. I'm stalling a few minutes to my story. So I guess okay. I joined the group on Facebook. Cars under $1,000 in your state, Oregon. And so I guess one of the rules is you can't like share Craigslist ads. It has to be your own vehicle. Whatever. I mean, I didn't think I was the one getting in trouble. I think somebody else is in trouble because somebody else got deleted because I showed. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I didn't. Nobody say anything personally, so I guess I'm still on there. I've been deleted. Anyways, let me get to my point. There's so many people are like they put up a post asking, because the thing's called cars and trucks $1,000 and under, and people will post, can I get a? Does anybody have a what? Okay, one example was somebody wanted a 7-seater vehicle that was under $1,000, just a 7-seater vehicle, and well that was one, but a lot of people are like, does anybody have a cheap 4-door car with, you know, it's like a basic thing. It's like, did you check Facebook? No. Why didn't you check Facebook? I don't know. I know, it's just, I'm complaining about silly things, but seriously, Craigslist. Okay, sometimes a lot of people are dicks and don't get back to you, don't meet up, but whatever. Just because there's a lot of dicks on there. I haven't had the worst bad experiences, but just because of dicks doesn't mean you should give up on it. I don't know, but really, just limiting your car choices to people on Facebook. So let me get this straight. Oh, I need a car. Oh, well, here's a Honda Civic, and here's a Toyota Camry, and here's a Dodge Neon. Whatever. You get one of those. I don't know. I like the freedom of Craigslist, and you just go and scan through. Oh, whatever you want. People are paranoid and scared, and I don't know, stupid. Especially when everybody has a cell phone, and yeah, I don't know. I don't get the fear and paranoia of Craigslist the devil or whatever. Yeah, I think this rainier is fine. I'm not feeling sick or anything. This is a final bit. Well, oh, that's right. I guess I could check for the date on the can. This was brewed or manufactured in 05/6 63913. I have no idea what that means. Or CO502230. The fuck? Fuck that. Thanks, Rainier. I thought you'd be better than that. I guess I should make another video calling them up and asking when was this beer made. That's bullshit. They should put the date on the bottom. I give you this bullshit code. Sorry, let me hold it right. Is that right? No. I believe that's what it is. Okay. Rainier beer. Not just any Rainier beer. The 1 year old. Or almost 1 year old. This. Yeah. Beer wine. Or no. Okay, it hasn't been like stored for years. But whatever. This beer that's been sitting in the back of a station wagon. In the hot, scalding sun. Just bare there. Not covered with. If it was covered with anything, it might have been with like something, but not like, I don't know, whatever. In the back of a car, hot, and I'm surprised it doesn't taste nasty. However, it's warm, so it's still not as good as it would be. But I'm not really grossed out over it. It's the final like ounce right there. That's it. That's all she wrote. Rainier beer, 3/4 to a year old. Now, if I get sick, any fashion, if I feel any weirdness at all, I'll post it somewhere on this video. But who knows if this video will get 10 views? I'm just using YouTube as a diary for all I care. You know what? It's free. I'm like, I could post right now. So, I just, hijacked a car, and wow, what an experience. Like, I just drove a Lamborghini Gallardo, and it had a 7-speed automatic, and 600 horsepower, and boom! And now I'm at Starbucks, and enjoying a nice, relaxing coffee. Man, what an experience stealing cars. There it is, my diary. I can remember that day forever. Seems like I was gonna say something else, but anyways, thanks for watching, and if you watched, poke a button or something. See you next time.